Germans again both winning to this day. We are back and we are back again to the fencing women's separate final. Birgit Heidemann leading 6-2 to the Marisha Amela Pranza, and there was close down, but the Heidemann here kept herself was very comfortable, very stable on this bone, and look at it, her doesn't let herself was to take the salvation of the princess. Her try to make the herself feel nervous, but her just only making herself was to the battle stable. Her have to now to take the score back. Both are taking defense because we know that any score lose and this might meet to the end game, but no. And this is very much of the good final staple, and there no Pranza actually that's great thing. He just a staple herself that not let herself, as you see the score can give you the separate any hit on the upper torso or the limbs score. But now you're going to get back and the match is going to continue. The Heidemann have the latest words, and as you see it's a bit difference, the helmet and difference, as is there is a little snubs at the top of the swords, and Heidemann he scored here 7 score, and where the Pranza 7-3 the score stands off. And here we see on the slow motion my comment, it was very small hit on the right hand, but it's enough. As you see here, the Pranza is left-hander, the fencer, when the Heidemann is right-hander, and this seems to be make a little difference because usually only one of the 11-12 fencer are left-hander. So this is just difference to see how the both corners have to be now. Both have the same side fencing, and this might be only here. And look at this. That was a great job to catch it. Very fell and Pranza. She played herself the pocket, but look at this here. No hit. That was fantastic, and he didn't. And that Heidemann, she felt herself. She had the moment to hit, but she didn't made it. We'll continue. The staples are looking for now. It's taking these women's are top runner, but still they contribute a bit mistakes and bit a defense also mistake. They could act a little bit more aggressive score, but as you see it is score to the upper torso or the limbs, it's going to be the points, and that's is the score is only 3 points difference to the Heidemann, so nothing is yet done. This is still very much looking for great, but now it's a very sample actual their play time, and there is interesting matching, interesting fencing, defense, but and look at this, now you're looking, but this is what the president Heidemann, look at this, here can just, but that didn't, the hit didn't work, no it didn't work it, and as you see a little bit more contribute, Heidemann got the score, and that was a little bit Pranza's mistake. He let herself was the played pocket herself, as you see Heidemann, that's the one he cannot hit the Pranza. That seems to be, it's better to. So what are you gonna take? 22 seconds left of this second round, and Heidemann, and he scored again, both scored, so it's taking 10-7 score if actually. 80 seconds left. 3 points difference. Nothing yet have to be goals. And we still very much looking for who is going to the, and Heidemann scored his silvers. That was a hit again. Attack when you have the stance, and here follow here chances. He took every advantage what you called. Look at his here, and that was clear hit to the hair cells. As we see, this is if you can hit, then you really should hit, because the defense is doesn't play if you don't hit, because the diff guy who first and 2 seconds left they play over to this ground, and he had hit him on 4 score. We're going to the end to take a proc to the pause now. And back to the game, the back to match, hit and run. We have the final on this 3 round, and there we see her ring. She's seems to be married to somebody, but no way, she's not gonna win this match. She's gonna win actually, but let's look at this. The lead score 12-8, and what it's gonna be 3 score more to Heidemann, and she's gonna be taking to Olympic gold medal, or Bronze going to score anymore. What is gonna take? What is gonna be Sony? Could she do anything? She's obviously make too much mistake. She's obviously making more work here, but she's obviously doesn't score that much, because she seems it doesn't hit. Look at this, she simply seems to wait, and look at this, you cannot score if you don't. And now it went to the France score, so it's 12-9, 12-9, 12-10, 12-10, 12-10, yes. And what it's gonna take? Look at this, this is the run, and she got it 2 points, 2 skits, and that was 2 points to the aperture, so fantastic movement. That was hair cells. So it's 12-10. This is gonna win. She needs to now hit to make mistake, no mistake, and that will be more hit hair cells. As the Heidemann, she's a little bit be more left, so this matches. She let the Heidemann to came out, and she and her he can hit more. Look at this here again. Who is here to more accuracy? Look at this. She's chop off the giving up the silver. This is the what they stamina the move. They put the keep stamina there very clearly. They can't just immediately go anywhere. But who is? And look at this. I'm going to expect that the Heidemann again go hit these dances, because the price is simply her doesn't. And when her fans as a squad, she doesn't have a score as an opportunity to score it. When the Heidemann is going to hit, because her sword is too much on the left side here. As you see, her too much. Her could be a little bit more rider, and that means that actually Heidemann is interesting. There have to be over a minute now. The fences and no score yet to score it. And this is gonna Heidemann score it, and this is one. Her simple seems to be needed scored. And Franca, I'm asking why she didn't try it to hit, because she had to be now on the backside. She is on the attacking who, and she didn't. She now doesn't need to defense, because Heidemann is going to score. There's only 1 minute 50, and now France, she needs to score, and only way she's gonna no score it. The summer doesn't register any hit. The score in this west, so it's gonna be 1-9 left. Now the France is the finest moment here to earn to the Olympic medal. Here have to be. Is she gonna be one? No, the Heidemann scored again at 40, and she is only 1 score from the Olympic gold medals. So she is now looking for 1 hit, and she's into Olympian champion. How it's gonna be? Now that's what will be now the Heidemann to make attacking, and she scored, and that's enough. She's Olympic championships. Yes, 50-11, and the match is over. And also this fencing hall today, the Olympic movement, the gold medal have been settled. That was both Germany's great day to their fencing teams. Both teams Olympic gold medals. Their best athletes scored, and that was very much what they was looking for. And that's what celebrated shooting their earnest, their honesty they have been. What it all winner means, you need to be optimist, you need to be great athletes. And the final match, the match wasn't that better, but the more attacking up and a winner, it was the that this is we are enjoying the Beijing 2008 29th Summer Olympic Games. I am Joe Shump.
By Caucasian, you be take me time a caution never. You do the oh why bam bam ba 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 ba. All the me to say, I don't care, you haven't been, something's going through. When it is just to close the right, we feel it take me soul. I am too much, too far to go to take the miles around. It's not the right.